Hey all, Hipper here. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Sea of Conquest, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel because lots of Sea of Conquest content coming all the time. So today we are starting a new series on the heroes of the game, and I'm going to start out with this guy here, Magnus, because he's quite rare and he's also quite exclusive, which is something I'll get into later. So he is a gunner. That's his position that he takes up on a ship. He's a defensive hero, specializes in defending and damage reduction as well. So why is he exclusive? Well, he's only available as part of the VIP benefits, right? And only available in the higher levels of VIP, I think from 7 onwards. So you have to spend money to get this guy, and not just money, you have to spend big money, especially if you want to upgrade him. Because you can see you have to go all the way to VIP 13 or 14 before you actually get him to rank 6, I believe. And if you want to go even further than that, you can. He is available in the offers. Once you get to VIP 13, you can purchase him a few times at least. And of course, this is going to cost a lot of money. So Magnus is probably the most expensive hero in the game, and really only the biggest whales have him ranked out fully. So is he any good? Well, he is a very nice defensive captain, and definitely something you should, aim to get. And his ghostly assault skill is really good in ship battles, and it's also quite excellent when you do, hand-to-hand combat. It does work really well. Of course, he has plenty other skills, or he has 4 other skills. But he is a very, very strong hero, and that's also why he's quite rare out there for obvious reasons, which I pointed out earlier. If you don't have Magnus, you can use Armstrong or perhaps Cursed Ed in his place, but there's really no comparison to this guy here. He is extremely powerful. So if you want to build the best, defensive flagship or whatever it is that you are aiming for, Magnus is pretty much a must, especially if you are an avid PvP player, because I promise you any other PvP player worth their salt is going to have Magnus and probably have him at a high rank as well. Now, of course, you can use the built-in ways of ranking your heroes to actually rank Magnus. So if you got 1 copy of him, you buy that through the VIP, you can rank him, albeit very, very slowly, and probably too slowly compared to other PvP players who actually, invest a lot into the game. So I'd say if you're going to go for Magnus, you should go all the way. Otherwise, Armstrong would probably be a better pick actually for most people, or Cursed Ed. If you go for Magnus, you should have him, rank 6, and that's pretty hard, and it's pretty expensive. So, think pretty hard before you go down this road here. So if you look at his different ranks, he only has the 4 skills, but they are very, very good skills, like I said. And the last 2 ranks just ups his constitution and his agility and all that stuff there, plus the max passive skill level. So 4 skills is what you get, at least for now. But like I said, those 2 last ranks there, they really power him up, and I haven't got those yet on my Magnus, but we'll get there. So for trinkets, obviously the best thing you can put on Magnus is the Golden Rudder, at least for the time being. Of course, I have my Golden Rudder here on Ahab instead, so it's taken, so I don't have it on Magnus. I think it works better on Ahab, so if you have to choose, I would put it on Ahab. Also, my Ahab is much higher level. But, failing that, you can always put the Eagle Shield on Magnus. And of course, enhance it and rank it as high as you possibly can, because this really helps out a lot. You can see mine is only a level 11, and that's really because I'm holding out for another Golden Rudder here for Magnus at some point. But of course, you can just, upgrade your trinkets to get them up to, higher levels, and that should help a lot, especially on your Magnus. So where do you put Magnus? And of course, that depends a lot on what other heroes you have available, right? But most people put Magnus in the gunner slot on their flagship, along with Ahab as a captain, and then someone in the first mate. It could be Cordelia, it could be pretty much anyone, really. You could also pop him on a defensive ship like the Providence, I'm still working on that, and I don't think it works as well as the flagship, but I'll do a video on that later. So that's a little guide on Magnus here, people. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you out there.